Austin.
And I'm Bailey Bickett.
And Brooke Nelson will later be joining us for sports and weather. Thanks for joining us live at 5 on ABB News. I'm going to begin with worldwide news. To start off, on November 9th, one day after the election, Trump's meeting with Obama for the very first time. They both met in Washington, D.C. in the Oval Office. Trump's wife, Melania, also met with Michelle Obama. They had tea, and Michelle Obama gave Melania a tour of the White House. Michelle discussed the struggles and challenges of raising kids in the White House. Obama wanted to give Trump the same support that George W. Bush gave him during the switch between presidents. This meeting between Trump and Obama lasted about an hour and a half. Trump told the press he has great respect for Obama and that Obama is a great man. Obama said that he wants Trump to succeed so the country succeeds. He states the country needs to come together regardless of party or political views. Obama still stands by saying that Trump was unfit for being president in the campaign. Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton's husband, called Trump to congratulate him on his victory. Hillary also called Trump as well. More than 100,000 people signed up for health care insurance in fear of what Trump will do when he takes power. Next, protesters target Trump buildings in massive street rallies. About 5,000 protesters protested outside of Trump Tower in Union Park, New York. Pop star Lady Gaga attended. She is Hillary Clinton's supporter. A lot of signs said, "Love Trump's hate." At least 15 protesters at Trump Tower were arrested Wednesday night for disorderly conduct. In Oakland, California, 40 fires were started. About 7,000 protesters filled streets in Oakland. 3 officers were injured. There are a lot more protests going on worldwide, but those are 2 of the most popular ones. And even outside our studio, there's a protest right now. Lastly, for worldwide news, Sherry Papini, age 34, went missing November 2nd after going for a jog in broad daylight in the city of Redding in Shasta County in California. Her cell phone was found about a kilometer from her home. Sherry was supposed to pick up her 2 children from daycare in the afternoon, but never showed up. Her husband, Keith Papini, called authorities immediately. Papini is the 4th jogger to go missing in the United States this year. This case is still being investigated, and any more information found will be released to the public as soon as possible. We will be right back after the quick commercial break with Bailey Bickett covering local news.
Every day in America, thousands of animals suffer from cruelty and neglect. 3,000 animals were rescued last year. For hundreds of others, help came too late.
Here is an example of helpless dogs getting abused, and they cannot help it.
Duke, why'd you move in the house today? Hazel, I saw you, Pete. I saw you. Ah! Ah!
Hi, I'm Annie Austin. Will you be an angel today for a helpless animal? Every day, animals are beaten, abused, and neglected, and they are crying out for your help. Please call the number on your screen and join the BCSPCA with a monthly gift of just $15 a month. You will help rescue animals from their abusers and provide medical care, food, shelter, and most importantly, love. Call today and help save an animal that needs you.
Thanks, Annie. This is Bailey Beckett with today's local and state news. In Rock Falls, the hometown for the holidays festives will begin next week. One event is Holiday Bingo. It will begin at 6 p.m. November 17th at the Rock Falls American Legion. Then, on November 18th, the Holiday Walk will begin at 6 p.m. More than 75 businesses will be at the event. The event will feature live reindeer, music, dancing, and free refreshments. Even students will be dressed up as characters off of Frozen. Then Saturday the 19th will be the Twin City Parade, which will begin in the morning. Following the parade will be games around town. Get your tickets early by contacting the Rock Falls Chamber. More holiday activities and wagon rides will be available.
Wow, that sounds like a great way to start off the holiday season.
I agree. Next, it's great to see all of the local schools getting involved with Veterans Day on Friday. Many veterans visited different local schools to show what the day is all about. One special story is Tim Martin, a Marine veteran. He has saved more lives than you could ever imagine. He runs a one-man suicide prevention hotline. His wife Carol said this morning he already saved a life. What a special man this guy is. Never forget to tell a veteran thank you for their service. Now, in Dixon, Illinois, it's hosting its annual Night Without a Home fundraiser on November 19th, starting at 4 p.m. There will be a bonfire with hot dogs and s'mores. The shelter will be accepting donations throughout the whole day. PADS is open 24/7 and serves men, women, and families with children. For Dixon PAD shelter information, call 815-288-6837. You could reserve your box for the night. There's a lot of great events going around in the community right now, but now we're on to state news. In Chicago, authorities say a state police trooper was injured in an altercation with a motorist at the Chicago Expressway toll plaza. According to the state police, the trooper was injured in the neck and was taken to the hospital, but was expected to be okay. Authorities say the incident began when the trooper observed the suspicious motorist. When the trooper confronted the man, his gun discharged several times. Neither the man or the trooper was struck. Police say the man fled the scene on foot. More information will come in the next few days. Former Illinois Congressman Aaron Schoch was charged Thursday in a widely ranged federal indictment that alleges he schemed to profit personally from his government job. More information will come when the press releases information. Up next is Brooke Nelson with your local weather and sports.
All right, thanks Bailey, and thank you guys for joining us tonight. Welcome to ABB Sports News. I'm Brooke Nelson. Today, Obama welcomed the Cleveland Cavaliers to the White House. Obama congratulated the team for winning their NBA championship. In 2015, the Cleveland Cavaliers lost to the Golden State Warriors, but in 2016, the team came back and won the championship in Game 7. Although the Cleveland Cavaliers were able to bring home a championship this year, the Cleveland Indians fell a run short. In the 2016 MLB season, the Chicago Cubs proved that no curse was going to keep them from winning a World Series. The Cubs were able to beat the Indians in Game 7, and this will be the first championship the Cubs have won since 1908. Now let's move on to local sports news. Since the Rock Falls volleyball team ended their season short, the basketball team is trying to make up for it. This season, the Lady Rockets have a good lineup and hope to be regional champs. Our reporter, Brooke Nelson, is at Rock Falls High School to find out some more information about the Lady Rockets and Bailey Bickett.
All right, thanks, Brooke. This is Brooke Nelson reporting live from ABB Sports News in Rock Falls, Illinois. Today, I have the opportunity of interviewing a senior basketball player from Rock Falls High School. Her name is Bailey Beckett. Hello, Bailey.
Hi, Brooke.
So let's start off with, how many years have you been playing basketball?
Well, honestly, I think I've been playing basketball since I can remember. I mean, my dad coached at Bureau Valley when I was born, so I've had a basketball in my hands forever.
So with all this experience, do you think it's going to help you with this season?
Yeah, I think our seniors this year are very great leaders, and I think that'll lead our program to a good season.
So, since it's your last season, how do you expect the season to turn out?
I'm really hoping for a regional title this year. I think that's our #1 goal this season because we haven't had a regional title in a long time, and for us seniors that'd mean a lot to go out with a regional title.
So, when does your season officially start this season?
Actually, Monday's our first game versus Newman, and we're hoping to go out with a win Monday.
Wow, that's awesome. So, since you've been playing for so long, do you think that being a senior, you're going to be able to lead your team?
Yeah, I definitely think that. Since I've had so many years of experience, I think me, Olivia Babcock, and Jordan Clevenger, us 3 seniors, can lead our team this year to a good season.
With playing basketball for so long, do you have a coach that you look up to?
I think that'd have to be my dad for sure, because he's coached me for so long in grade school, and my mom. They've led me through my basketball career, so definitely both of them would be my role models for basketball.
All right, Bailey. Well, I hope you have a good season. Thanks. Back to you, Brooke.
Thanks, Brooke. All right, guys, that's all for ABB Sports News. Let's take a quick commercial break.
Vicky, you're shooting like a 5th grader out there!
Bailey, you're not you when you're hungry. Here, eat a Snickers.
Better?
Snickers satisfied.
All right, welcome back, guys. Now, here's the local weather. Thursday, we have a high of 67 and a low of 46, partly cloudy. Friday, there's going to be a high of 82, so get your sunglasses out, and a low of 58. Saturday through Tuesday, it's going to be partly cloudy with a chance of rain. On Saturday, the high is 75, low 47, and the rain is 40% chance. On Sunday, we have a high of 72, a low of 50, and partly cloudy. On Monday, there's going to be a 40% chance of rain, a high of 71, and a low of 55. Later in the week, you're still going to kind of see rain. Tuesday, there's still a 40% chance of rain and lightning, 72 for a high, and 50 for your low. On Wednesday, there's only a 30% chance of rain, so you might not need your umbrellas on Wednesday, and a low of 50. All right, now let's head back to the studio. All right, guys, thank you for tuning into ABB News. Brooke Nelson signing off.
Annie Austin, Bailey Bickett. Bye.
Bye.